Yeah, I don't think Nigeria is able to lead Africa forward.
Who am I to answer President Trump?
Ghana is peaceful.
You are in support of America invading Nigeria. 100%. Guns are blazing.
As it stands now, if Nigerian government knows what is good for them, let them have a change, because some of the Nigerian analysts, politicians are beginning to see that the people ruling Nigeria are not ready to change. Now they are beginning to see the reason why Ghana is far ahead of Nigeria in some areas. I'm going to be sharing a video with you. This video is about a Nigerian politician. He stated the facts and he pointed hands at Nigerians, telling Nigerian government to go learn from Ghana. And I'm going to be sharing other videos of some Nigerian content creators, what they have been going through, what they think about the current situation of things in Nigeria compared to Ghana. Watch this video, guys. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe.
Yeah, I don't think Nigeria is able to lead Africa forward. I've come to that sad realization. I'm Nigerian, and while Nigerians are good at many things, we're very creative, and we're just generally cool people, right? But you see this leadership thing? No. This year, Patrice Lumumba and Julius Malema came to visit, and the gist of their visit was the same. Nigeria, Africa is waiting for you. But you see, if Africa keeps on waiting for Nigeria, we will not move forward. It is time for us to look for leaders that actually exemplify the qualities and values of leadership that will lead us to freedom.
You see, when Nigerians decide to say the truth, it begins to set them free. Now, let me tell you something. You heard this first from my very video. In the year coming, a lot of Nigerians will switch to telling the truth. You know why? In their lies, they will begin to realize the level of bondage they constrict themselves in. The level of bondage, the level of unhappiness. There is nothing as freeing, as delightful, as living as for you to open your mouth and speak the truth for what it is. I cannot resort to lies. No matter, I can't. Please, I cannot. I can't. I mean, I can't. In the name of patriotism. A lot of Nigerians, you see this lady, this is our sister. She's a Nigerian, in case you don't know. When I say that leadership is not a thing that you you know the funny thing, I've warned other African countries several times. You know, someone tagged me to this video, and the reason that person tagged me to this video is because that person heard me make several pleas to other African nations. You cannot wait for Nigerians. You cannot wait for Nigerians on the development of Africa as a continent. You cannot. You cannot wait on the same people that are soul inhibitors. You cannot wait on the people that are soul deteriorators, that depletes the possible chance of Africa being great. You can't wait on those people. I always tell people, you don't know Nigerians. You don't know Nigerians, yeah? I tell you people, see, listen. A Nigerian is shaped in selfishness. In case you don't know this, I hope this video would allow me. You see, I went to a school in Nigeria where we're taught witchcraft. Let me explain what I mean by witchcraft. In my school, making an A is not the joy. Do you know what the joy is? Where you are the only person that made an A and others failed. That is the joy. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? Making an A in my school is not the joy. People make A's and they're like angry. They look at the board. You just don't, when you wrote very well, you don't come to the board to check your results. You come to the board to check whether others failed or whether you went above others. And they call it competition without knowing it's witchcraft. Now, this is a tip of the iceberg. This is just me. Imagine this is what we do in the whole secondary school, in the universities, in primary schools. And then you think we would have a healthy society. Nah, we're shaped in wickedness. A success to an average Nigerian, the success that we have, you see, the way our parents taught us success. I'm speaking for every Nigerian, no? I'm not speaking for myself, because I'll tell you the truth, it's not for me to brag. My father brought us up in a British way, so we understand what true life is, right? So the success of an average Nigerian is in seeing that another person fails. I mean, if we're all successful, then Nigerians are angry. Nigerians don't like it when everyone is succeeding. Nigerians like it when only them. See, like in my vicinity right now, I'm only happy when I'm the only person that is rich, while the others are poor. That's fulfilling for me. That's gravitating for me. That's the gratification for me. To tell you the extent at which we have been nurtured, we've been shaped in criminality, wickedness, witchcrafts, and wizardry. That's Nigerians for you. And that is why they resort to criminality. They come to your society to destroy and profit for themselves at your expense. And these are the people you wait on to produce leaders that can carry Africa. You people are joking. You people are Lumumba. I'm sorry, sir, but Jesus Christ. See, all these people, stop making a caricature of yourself when you go out there just because you want to prove to white people that you people are succeeding. I say, you know one thing I love Nigerians about? They're very Ekon, shut the hell up. I am a Nigerian. You can't tell me about my people. All these things you people continue painting is a lie. Oh, Nigerians are the smartest sets of people in the world. Their riches, their doggy. Those things are criminality. That smartness, criminality. That doggedness is criminality. That resilience is criminality. Why can't you people put two and two together? People like this and their society is suffering this way. So what if you will come out to give an experience or something like that? Like Nigerians, yeah, no, it's just bad leaders that make them bad. It's a lie. We don't have bad leaders. We have people that have been corrupted by the masses. We have administrators that have been corrupted by the masses. We don't have bad leaders. We have leaders that have been corrupted by the masses. Authorities that have been corrupted by the masses. By the system that the masses have built over the years. They come around, it's just, Nigerians are great people, it's just that they have bad leaders, they have a leadership problem. No, that's a lie. Do they have a leadership problem in the US or Ghana or South Africa where Nigerians begin to purport evil and cry? Do they? Kemira Abubu, Ana Alabaja. In the words of Lionel and Messi, please.
So a Nigerian sent me this message. He said, good evening, Parrot. You are a disgrace as a Nigerian. How can you be saying certain things about Nigeria because of small Ghana? Ghana is not even a country to compare to Nigeria. Nigeria is supposed to be compared to America, because if you look at the network of Dangote alone, you see, I said this in my video yesterday that, you see, some Nigerians are very useless to the extent that they don't have sense. Now, do you know there are billionaires in Ghana that when you see them, you don't even know that they have money? Because you know why? There is no insecurity. They are not scared of insecurity. They know that they are going out, they are doing legit work, so they are not scared of security.
I'm so happy that a number of Nigerians are beginning to get what I've been saying. I think at a point, Paramount actually hollered at me. Yeah, shout out to Paramount. And he hollered at me when he made a statement and I addressed it. I was really mad at him because of what he said about Ghanaians. And I'm really happy that Paramount is beginning to see reality. The other guy that spoke against South Africans and we were exchanging words on who the criminal is, I'm really happy he's beginning to address situations. Don't worry, I'm going to be changing a great number of you people. You people don't know. See, the truth will set you free. And I am practically anointed for this. I'm practically anointed to change Nigerians. To change Nigerians. And the procedure, a number of people come to my inbox and they're like, do you have to involve Ghanaians for you to change Nigerians? They don't know the strategy. They don't know the strategy. Anyway, that's a video for some other day. Now, what am I trying to say in essence? Paramount is getting it firsthand. He's getting the imbecility. He's getting the imbecility. He's meeting the experience of imbecility that most Nigerians suffer from. What has Paramount said against Nigerians as in comparison to Ghana that has no facts, that has no figure, that has no exhibit, that has no evidence? It's very clear. Even a toddler knows that. But no, Nigerians suffer from mental illness. Nobody, no content creator had told you that Nigerians have mental issues. Except me. Except because I work in a hospital. 3 out of 4 Nigerians suffer from mental illness. Put me anywhere. 2016, it was 1 out of 4 Nigerians. Now, 2024, 2023, 3 out of 4 Nigerians suffer from mental illness. You could see this evidently in the way they approach issues, in the way they reason. Or like, how can someone in a bid to towards the truth make a caricature of himself? Look at what someone said. And Paramount went to start telling him, you don't compare. When they want to throw that thing about money, don't compare them. Don't fall into that trap as to start talking about, yeah, there are rich Ghanaians. The Ghanaians that are rich don't want you to talk about their riches. That's not their problem. That's the beautiful thing about Ghanaians. You see, riches is not their problem. They know who they are. They know who they are. They don't want to talk about it. You see, let me tell you something. When a rich man is in a healthy society, it becomes simple. When a rich man lives in a healthy society, it becomes simple. Let me tell you, when I say healthy society, what is a healthy society? A society that does not reckon with you, a society that does not relate with you, a society that does not reverence you based on how much you have. That is a healthy society as far as I'm concerned. This is the source to any healthy society. Go and check the UK, go and check the US, go and check Botswana, go and check South Africa, go and check Ghana. Every developing society or developed society, this is what you will meet there. They have people who don't give a hoot about you based on how much you have, but they give a damn about you based on how intellectual you are, how much integritous you are. Do you understand the situation? So I'm really happy a number of them are getting this thing. Yeah, I'm getting like, see, let me repeat this. A rich man does not brag about it in a healthy society, because a healthy society will mellow you based on how wealthy you are. So you leave it out and start looking for what they would appreciate. And what's that thing they appreciate? Your level of transparency, your level of prestige, your level of integrity, your level of honor, your level of dignity, your level of intellect. That's why in Ghana, that's why in South Africa, that's why in Botswana, that's why in the UK, that's why in the US, people reverence you based on how intelligent. Mental resources, not monetary resources. Do you understand? But in an unhealthy society, in a society that is stricken of mentally ill people, a rich man begins to, misbehave. And that's exactly what happens in that. So see, let's not talk. Whenever Nigerians say Dangote alone, that's what they will tell. Dangote alone. Dangote, let me tell you something. The only thing, if imbecility on its first stage shows a person gushing out spit, then every Nigerian you see on the street will have a spit gushing out of his mouth. Vote me anywhere. If the first level of imbecility shows a person, evidences a person gushing out a spit, most Nigerians will be gushing out spits on the streets. It's just that when it expounds very well, that's when you start seeing people gushing out spit. But in its mild nature, you could see facial deformities in the way the person talks or something, or the way the person looks or something like that. I'm happy Paramount is getting it. Look at the reasoning of a human being. Criminals, Nigerians.
You are in support of America invading Nigeria.
100%.
Guns are blazing.
I said 100%. Since the government have refused to listen and leaders have not been helping matters.
Wouldn't that affect the sovereignty of Nigeria? That's the question I'm asking.
You now have a sovereignty where terrorists are not telling you what to do, Abi. You now have a sovereignty where terrorists are on the dining table with government, telling government what to do, and leaders are supporting it in Moses. That's really my annoyance. Why would anybody utter such words? These are things you should frown at. Who brought them into Nigeria? Was Nigeria like this in 1999? Moses, please be sincere to yourself. Who brought them into Nigeria? What are they doing here? Why are they not in Ghana? Why are they not in the Republic of Benin? Please, why are they not in South Africa? You can see, we forgot the genesis of our problem and we are blaming America. Let them come. If that will solve the problem. Since you people don't know what to do, let them come and help us. Look at now, as I'm talking to you now, almost 20 villages have been taken over in Plateau and Benue. Moses, who are those to occupy those villages? Are they Christians? The real indigenous of those states are now in IDP camp, and they are the farmers in Nigeria. Can you beat that?
I'm so happy that not all politicians in Nigeria support what the government of Nigeria are doing to Nigerians. This particular man asked the question, why are these bandits not in Ghana? Why are they not in Benin Republic, Togo, Niger? Why are they not in Senegal? Why only Nigeria? And if we went further to state that if Nigerian government actually want to do something about it, they are actually going to do it. To him, he said he wants Trump to come to Nigeria. If it's for him to bomb Nigeria, let him bomb everywhere, make everybody go rest. That is what he's saying at this point, because he's actually angry because the rate of insecurity in Nigeria, oh my goodness, needs urgent attention. Trump made a statement that is coming to Nigeria just few days back. The following day, those bandits went to a particular village in Mina to bomb old villagers, set the villagers ablaze, set the houses ablaze. And you're telling me Nigeria do not need Trump? We need him. Let him come and do something in that country. Let him come. If he wants to clear Sambisa forest, let him clear Sambisa forest, so that everything will just be normal. I want Nigeria to be great again. I want Nigeria to come back to its normal state. Guys, please share this video and like.